I recognize the honourable member for Dartmouth North.
Madam Speaker, this government's decision to cut the heating assistance rebate program is shocking, and frankly, the minister's comments are also shocking. I have heard about this cut from constituents already. One woman wrote to me to tell me that she no longer qualifies, even though she has in the past. She provides for 2 children. With the cost of living becoming less and less affordable, she relied on the HARP to cover her heating bill. The litany of programs that the minister has listed today are not going to combat the rising costs of power and water and rent. What does this government suggest my constituent go without so that she can heat her home and provide for her children?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Service, Nova Scotia.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I need to correct for the record that this isn't a program cut, Madam Speaker. We're working within our existing budget. That's $30 million that's going to be going out to Nova Scotians, the most vulnerable Nova Scotians, Madam Speaker. We also know that there have been a number of other initiatives that government has done, Madam Speaker, when again I can reference the tax measures that are going to save thousands of dollars to Nova Scotian households, Madam Speaker. This is all important work, and I would encourage all of us to make sure that our constituents know about all the measures that government is doing to make sure that the affordability piece is being addressed. So, Madam Speaker, again, HARP is one program. It's an important program, and we want Nova Scotians to know that it is there to support their heating costs, especially as we're moving into the colder months. But, Madam Speaker, we are going to be focusing on affordability measures and continue to...
Order. I recognize the honourable member for Dartmouth North.
Madam Speaker, any way you look at it, this is a cut to a program. By slashing the heating assistance rebate program, this government is letting down seniors. My office spends a lot of time helping seniors apply for the program. They live on a fixed income, so even though their expenses are growing, their income doesn't. Why is this government leaving seniors in the cold this winter?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Service, Nova Scotia.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And again, we know that HARP is one rebate program that is available to Nova Scotians. The Senior Care Grant, too, is another one, Madam Speaker. We're making significant investments in affordable housing, Madam Speaker. We're going to continue to look at all the ways in which we can support the most vulnerable Nova Scotians, the elderly, Madam Speaker, and everyone in Nova Scotia there, Madam Speaker. We want to make sure that they recognize the efforts that government has made. So again, the tax-saving measures is going to support thousands of, or save Nova Scotian households thousands of dollars, Madam Speaker. That's significant work. So we will focus on the affordability measures that we need to, Madam Speaker, to make sure that Nova Scotians know that we will be responsive to their needs. But again, I would make sure that all Nova Scotians know what programs are available to them and they can apply.